Alright, welcome everyone. We are back and we are running the UMPs at I-19. Here momentarily we are going to be joining into heat race number 1. And from there we will be joining another heat race. Here we go. We are going to go into heat race number 1. There we are, Pop sitting out front. Second, Beer Stick Dan, but looks like Sap Dog just got underneath Beer Stick for second. Got Murph 17, Lieutenant Dan's legs right there. Here we are gonna Evil Deeds for free running back here at the tail of this heat race. Pop sitting out front. Stick Dan was able to get back by Sap Dog for second. Sap Dog sitting here in third. And we got Murph 17 in fourth. Lieutenant Dan's legs in fifth. Evil Deeds sixth. Pop sitting out front. Like Pops with the win. Quick little heat race here. Pops finishing first, Beer Stick second, Sap third. That is our top 3. But up next, I do believe we will be joining heat race number 4. And here we go, going into heat race number 3. Dr. Decker on the pole. K-Mac Motorsports second. Third, it's Voodoo Bish. And then Trigger fourth. Fifth is Don Doe. Dr. Decker out to the lead. Voodoo right there underneath K-Mac Motorsports. K-Mac slings it up high, trying to take that position. K-Mac was able to get into second. A little contact between Dr. Decker and K-Mac. Dr. Decker able to keep it. Trigger there down below. Voodoo slides it down under Trigger. They are 3 wide. Voodoo slides up in front of K-Mac. K-Mac back to 4th, 5th almost. Ooh, 3 wide. Trigger looked like he got tagged into the wall. These guys are running 3 wide around the track right now. Dr. Decker sitting out front. Voodoo second. 3rd, Trigger slides up into Don Doe B. K-Mac makes the move, slides back into 4th, and then Trigger slides back underneath him. K-Mac not able to get it going tonight. These UMPs as he is stuck back there in the 4th position. Dr. Decker just slow rolling around the bottom. Able to keep it moving. K-Mac trying to make his way back up. Hopefully get him. Ooh, Trigger catches the bottom and gets loose and slams into the side of K-Mac. K-Mac ended up finishing 4th. Dr. Decker with the win. It's Voodoo second. That was a very interesting race. But that will be the end of our heat races. Looks like we had Slurp and Toesies won heat race number 1, followed by heat race number 2, followed by Recycler, chassis by Miles 3rd, Hellion 4th, Tragic Magic 5th. Heat race number 1's finish was Pops, Beer Stick Dan, Sapdog 3rd, Lieutenant Dan's Legs 4th, Evil Deeds 4th, and Murph finishing in 6th. And then we had heat race number 3 finished Dr. Decker, Voodoo, Don Doe B, K-Mac Motorsports, and Trigger. And then heat race number 4 finishers we had Run It, Rowdy 1078, Public Enemy, and then Herb the 72K car. Finishes for the night on the lobbies. Heat race. No B main tonight as we will be taking all drivers to the A main. right, everyone. The word is in. The wheel has been spun, and it looks like we are having an invert of 4. Alright, everyone. Here is our starting lineup for the A main tonight. In our UMPs at I-19. Starting in the 20th position, we have Murph 17. Starting in 19th, we have Tragic Magic. Starting in the 18th position, we have Trigger. Starting in 17th, we have Herb the 72K car. Starting in 16th, on the outside row, we have the Hellion. Starting in the 15th position is K-Mac Motorsports. Starting in 14th, we have Lieutenant Dan's Legs. Starting in we have Lieutenant Dan's Legs on there twice. So maybe we only have 19. That would be my bad. Starting in 12th position, we have Public Enemy. Starting in 11th, we have Chassis by Miles. Starting in 10th place, we have Don Doe B. Starting in the 9th position, we have Sapdog. Starting in 8th is Rowdy 1078. Starting in 7th, we have Recycler OT. Starting in 6th, we have It's Voodoo. Starting in 5th position, we have Beer Stick Dan. Starting in the 4th position, by Invert, would have been starting on the pole, is Pops. Starting in the 3rd position, Dr. Decker 2. Starting in 2nd place, Slurpin' Toesies. And starting on the pole tonight, we have Run It 16. And here we go. We are going to go live with the A main. We are running on the pole. Gets out to the lead, but here comes Dr. Decker below him. So we got Slurpin' Tozy sitting in second. Like he slammed Beer Stick Dan a little bit, and then Slurp runs up to run it. Run it loses like 3-4 positions. Dives back down below Dr. Decker. They are like 3, 4, 5 wide through that corner. I don't know if we really want to call it wide, but they are banging and beating. This is a crazy race, tight track, a lot of cars. Ooh, smash! A lot of havoc. He's sitting out front. Dr. Decker second. Run at third. Fourth is Beer Stick. Recycler OT is fifth. We got Rowdy 1078 coming out behind them. Behind them it's Voodoo, the Hellion, and then a gaggle of cars. Looks like we got Lieutenant Dan's Legs, Pops, Sapdog, K-Mac Motorsports. Hallion's running right here with the Voodoo. He's ahead of this gaggle of cars behind him. K-Mac Motorsports is just running that outside, making his way up. Here's the 72K car running at the tail of the field. But we are going to go back out front. Yes, we do have Slurp just pulling away out front. Slurp has never reeled in a win here in All Gas, No Brakes. Dr. Decker running second. Run it sitting in third. Circular OT in fourth, behind Run It. Behind them, it looks like we have Rowdy 1078. We got Voodoo. We got the Hellion. Here's K-Mac working his way through that field. With Run It still running in third position. Slurpin' Tozy still sitting out front. Dr. Decker trying to reel him in. Run it. Still sitting back there in third place. Cycler OT still sitting here in fourth, trying to reel in. Run it. Rowdy 1078 still here with a nice group of cars as these guys are all battling good together. Keeping it nice and competitive. Ooh, we got one looped it. Oh, right into another car. Is that going to bring out a caution? And it did. The caution is out. Here we are with Slurp on the pole still. Dr. Decker's going to dive down below him. Is he going to make it stick? Looks like he is. Dr. Decker to the lead. Got Recycler OT on. Oh, and Slurp gets into him. Oh, and now they're 3 wide. Dr. Decker with a beat and taking the outside lane. He dives back down below Slurp. He's going to get that position on the bottom. Dr. Decker holds it down there. He's got it. Here comes Recycler on the outside. Battle for the lead is a good one right now as we are riding with Slurp and Dr. Decker. We got Recycler OT on the outside. Dr. Decker back out to the front. Recycler OT dives to the bottom below Run It. Is he going to be able to make it stick down there? Slurp still sitting in second. Run It in third. Run It's going to get that position from Slurp. Slurp's on the outside with nowhere to go. Recycler OT below him. Here comes Rowdy 1078. Ooh, Recycler into the wall. Lieutenant Dan's legs came out of nowhere, as he is now in like the top 5. Make that 4th. Hellion 5th. Slurp's all following all the way back to 6th. But we got Dr. Decker in the lead, Run It 2nd. Rowdy 1078 3rd. Lieutenant Dan's legs coming around that outside. He's got that momentum going as he's trying to make it into the top 3. Run It still holding that 2nd position. Rowdy 1078 in 3rd. As we speak, Dr. Decker's just checking out up front. All by his lonesome out here, by himself, just pulling away. Run It still holding that 2nd position. Good run for Run It tonight. Staying out here in the front of the pack. Rowdy 1078 in 2nd. Got Lieutenant Dan's legs trying to get that outside. Ooh, him and Hellion get together a little bit. Slurp's falling all the way back to about 6th or 7th. Looks like he's about ready to fall in the clutches of K-Mac Motorsports also. Run It holding strong in that 2nd position. That was a good race. A little hectic at times, but a good race nonetheless. Dr. Decker with the win. Rowdy 1078. There is our third place finisher. Rowdy 1078 with the third place tonight. Rowdy, it was a good run for you.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good. It once it got sorted out, it was fun.
Yeah, the beginning of the race definitely seemed to be a little hectic, but yeah, definitely once everything got moving, it seemed like everything straightened out and everyone was able to start making moves and race a little cleaner.
Oh yeah, me and Voodoo and Run It, we had a lot of clean side-by-side laps.
Yeah, it was good shit.
Yeah, it was definitely a good, really fast and sliding with each other, and definitely looked good. But congrats on third place.
Man, it was good stuff out there. Good run there to Decker. He sort of checked out on us. Good run to Rowdy. I'll say that. He could have spun me at any time or got under me and roughed me up. I appreciate that, Rowdy. Really do. I got to say, this is a good league, and I appreciate y'all having us for sure.
Yeah, definitely good watching you two guys race with each other and keeping it nice and clean. And congratulations on the second and the third place finish, Rowdy and Run It. It's nice getting some new guys in here with some good positions.
It's good to be here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go.
Decker join us.
He did. He is in the lobby.
He is. Decker coming back again. Got you in victory lane this time. It was once you got out front past Slurp after that caution, you were able to just check out.
Yeah, there at the beginning of the race, was able to work around and Run It. He had a fast car, man. He was on my bumper for about, I don't even know how many laps. And I was just trying to real slope him in. Wasn't really getting any ground, couldn't get my rhythm. Finally started slowly reeling him in, and then a caution came out. And I thought me starting on the outside, I didn't think I had a chance. But something happened. He kind of slid up the track, and I went to go below him, and then Run It was there too. So we was 3 wide to the lead there for a second, and somehow I just made it out ahead. So awesome run to Run It, and then he kept it clean. He's a great driver. And shout out to Rowdy too for third place, man. It was awesome. I appreciate you guys letting me.
Appreciate that, Decker.
Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's definitely it's nice getting some new faces in here. And last season it was quite a bit of the same guys up front. Always, it's nice to see some new people joining in and getting out front and getting some wins.
That's a big 10-4. Well, you'll be seeing a lot more of us in here, guys.
Well, that's good. I look forward to it. I like getting everyone here and like watching everyone racing and hoping everyone's having a good time. And like I said,
Thank you for putting this on, Def. I don't mean to interrupt you, but
nope, you're good.
a lot goes into it, man. We appreciate you, and we're gonna keep up the hard racing and attitudes down if we can. We'll see.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, not a problem. I'm still fine-tuning some stuff, but it's getting there. We'll get it figured out. We'll get everything going and get everything in order.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's get it, guys. I'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place.
Sounds
That's
good.
right.
Let's go.
Congratulations to all you guys tonight on your positions, and hopefully we get to see you guys on Thursday racing with us.
Pew, 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 pew. I'm out.
Absolutely.
All right, and that is the end of the broadcast, gentlemen and ladies. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever you can do to help us, as we are on YouTube, we are on Twitch. If I can get Facebook Live working again.